Picture this. You're sitting at the kitchen table, scrolling through your phone, and a headline catches your eye. Country X bans BPA in baby products. You pause, sip your coffee and think, wait, isn't BPA already out of the picture? The truth is, while many of us have heard about the dangers of BPA, the story doesn't end with a simple ban. Across the globe, countries are tackling the issue of BPA and its sneaky substitutes in different ways, and there's a lot we can learn from their approaches. Let's take a tour around the world to see how nations are stepping up to protect our little ones from harmful chemicals and what that means for parents everywhere. Before we dive into the international scene, let's recap why BPA, bisphenol A, became the bad guy in the first place. BPA is a chemical used in the production of polycarbonate plastics and epoxy resins, found in everything from baby bottles to food can linings. The problem? BPA is an endocrine disruptor, meaning it can interfere with the body's hormone systems, leading to potential health risks like developmental problems, reproductive issues, and even cancer. As studies piled up showing the dangers of BPA, public outcry grew louder, and governments around the world began to take action. But as with any good story, there's more than one chapter. Enter the global response. Europe has long been at the forefront of regulating chemicals in consumer products, and BPA is no exception. The European Union, EU, has taken a particularly strong stance on BPA, implementing strict regulations to protect vulnerable populations like infants and young children. The EU banned BPA in baby bottles way back in 2011, making it one of the first regions to take such a decisive step. But they didn't stop there. The EU has since expanded restrictions to include BPA in other food contact materials, such as plastic containers and even thermal paper, like those receipts you get at the store. Europe's approach to BPA and other chemicals is guided by the precautionary principle, which essentially means that if there's any doubt about a substance's safety, it's better to err on the side of caution. This principle has led to broader bans and tighter controls, with an emphasis on reducing exposure to potential toxins wherever possible. The EU's rigorous approach highlights the importance of caution when it comes to chemicals in baby products. Even if a product is marketed as safe, it's worth digging deeper to understand what's really in it, and whether it's truly the best choice for your baby. Asia's response to BPA and its alternatives varies widely from country to country, reflecting the region's diverse regulatory landscape and rapid industrial growth. Japan has taken a proactive approach to BPA, with voluntary measures in place that have led to significant reductions in BPA use, particularly in food packaging. Japanese manufacturers have also been leaders in developing BPA-free alternatives, focusing on innovation and safety. As the world's largest producer of plastics, China faces a unique challenge in regulating BPA. While the country has made strides in controlling BPA use, especially in baby products, enforcement can be inconsistent. However, growing consumer awareness and demand for safer products are driving change. South Korea has implemented strict regulations on BPA in baby products, aligning closely with European standards. The country has also invested in research to develop safer alternatives, reflecting a broader commitment to consumer safety. Asia's approach shows the importance of both regulation and consumer demand in driving change. As parents, our voices matter. By choosing safer products and pushing for transparency, we can encourage manufacturers to prioritize safety over convenience. In North America, the battle over BPA has been marked by a mix of regulatory action, industry pushback, and evolving public awareness. While progress has been made, the road to safer baby products has been anything but smooth. The US Food and Drug Administration, FDA, banned BPA in baby bottles and sippy cups in 2012, but the decision was somewhat controversial, as it came after many manufacturers had already voluntarily removed BPA from their products. The FDA maintains that BPA is safe at low levels, which has led to ongoing debate and calls for stricter regulations. Canada was the first country in the world to declare BPA a toxic substance, back in 2010. This declaration paved the way for a ban on BPA in baby bottles, and has since influenced other countries' policies. Canada's approach has been more cautious than that of the US, reflecting a stronger emphasis on preventive measures. The North American experience underscores the importance of staying informed and advocating for stronger protections. Regulatory agencies don't always move as quickly as we'd like, so it's up to parents to make informed choices and push for change. Australia and New Zealand have both taken steps to address the risks associated with BPA, though their approaches have been more measured compared to Europe. In Australia, BPA is not banned, but the country has implemented voluntary guidelines that have led to the phase-out of BPA in many baby products. The focus has been on encouraging manufacturers to develop safer alternatives and educating consumers about the risks. Similarly, New Zealand has not imposed a formal ban on BPA, but the government has issued guidelines advising parents to choose BPA-free products. Public awareness campaigns have also played a key role in driving demand for safer baby products. The emphasis on consumer education in Australia and New Zealand highlights the power of informed choice. By understanding the risks and making thoughtful decisions, parents can protect their children and influence industry practices. As we've seen, different countries have taken different approaches to addressing the risks of BPA and its alternatives. But no matter where you live, the lesson is clear. It's up to us as parents to be vigilant, informed, and proactive in choosing the safest products for our babies. Keep up with the latest research and regulations on BPA and other chemicals. Knowledge is power, and the more you know, the better equipped you'll be to make safe choices. Look for companies that are transparent about the materials they use and the safety standards they follow. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Your baby's health is worth it. Use your voice to push for stronger regulations and safer products. Whether it's through petitions, social media, or simply choosing safer alternatives, every action counts. The global move towards safer baby products is a journey, not a destination. While progress has been made, there's still work to be done to ensure that all babies, no matter where they live, are protected from harmful chemicals. By staying informed, making thoughtful choices, and advocating for change, we can help create a world where every parent can trust that their baby's products are truly safe. After all, our little ones deserve nothing less.